First of all, I want to say that I'm honored to have this opportunity. It's a challenge to go over there, and I feel like it's worthwhile for this congregation to participate in that effort because it's fulfilling what the Lord said do. He said, go teach all nations. And that country of Romania does not know much about genuine New Testament Christianity. And so it's worthwhile to go there, to do what we can to tell the real story of Jesus and to try to bring people to salvation so that they may be added to the church and live a faithful Christian life and go to heaven when this life is over. This will be my second year to go. Last year I went and it was, if I had been asked the day after we got back if I'd like to go again this year, I probably would have said no. But after having rested up a little bit when the opportunity came, I was glad to go again. I remember those fine children, those young people who flocked into those church buildings to study these Bible lessons. They were very receptive, and in my judgment that's the way we're going to have to reach those people over there through their young people, because so many of the adults are so steeped in their religious thought already that I just can't forget about those children that would just come, and some of the classes would be held outside the buildings, and they showed great interest. And another thing I remember especially is a fine lady who lives there in Patesh, who for 5 years has gone every Sunday out to a congregation at least an hour away. I rode a bus out there. She would ride out there to make sure that the communion service was set up, and to do whatever she could to see that that congregation continued to be active. And those are some of the things that I remember. Well, what I'd like to accomplish is simply to sow the seed of the kingdom. Of course, that's our mission. That's to Jesus said the seed is the Word of God, and we just want to sow the seed, and hopefully there will be receptive ears and honest and open hearts that will be receptive. And what we want to do is simply teach the Word of God. We have opportunity. I'll have opportunity to preach both Sundays that I'm there. Harvey Starling tells me that he set up a meeting with Romanian preachers. He wants me to address those Romanian preachers at least one time. And then, of course, on Monday through Friday, all of us will be involved in those, what they call summer Bible classes. We call it Vacation Bible School. But I'll be teaching adults 2 hours in the morning at one place and 2 hours in the afternoon in another place, all 5 of those days. Well, let me say what it's not. It's not a pleasure trip. It's not a trip for relaxation, because I don't know when I have ever been as tired as I was when I returned from last year's trip. But I want to have the satisfaction of knowing that I did at least a small part in doing what I could to take the gospel message to those people there in Romania, and I'll receive some personal satisfaction from that.